Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bls Ikt Graha from Graha Medika Institute of Health and Technology. Let's watch the first aid given to a cardiac arrest patient. From that case, we will perform a pre-hospital first aid, which is resuscitation of heart and lungs, or CPR. CPR is a first aid action which is given to people who got indicated having a cardiac arrest with no pulse and no breath. Before doing the basic life-saving or CPR, the first thing is to make sure you are ready to help the patient. Then introduce yourself to the people in the location and state you are purpose in helping the victim.
I am Chan. I'm a nursing student from Graha Medika Institute of Health and Technology. I have performed basic life support before and I want to help this victim. Am I right to do so?
Before doing the CPR, make sure you are safe by using any personal protective equipment, which is clean glove, mask, and face shield if available. Make sure the victim is safe by ensuring the victim is placed in a flat and hard surface. Then make sure the informant is safe by keeping the victim away from the crowd. After making sure it is safe, the next step is to ensure the victim's consciousness by using AFPO. Start with A. Alert inspection and checking whether the victim is conscious or not. If not, then V. Or voice by examining whether the victim reacts to the sound stimulation or not. If not, then P. Or pain, which is to stimulate the pain by pressing the sternum using the indentation of fingers. If there is no response and no chest wall movement, then U. If the patient doesn't respond at all, which means he or she is not conscious or unresponsive. If there is no response or no chest wall movement, immediately call for help to 119 as call center for asking for help. While doing integrated emergency response system, introduce yourself, explain about the victim identity, situation, and incident, the victim's position, what you will do as the helper, how long the ambulance will take to arrive, and give your number so that you can be connected. Then do primary survey by checking the cap, see circulation, check the victim's pulse in his carotid artery. Feel it by using 2 or 3 fingers. Do it for a maximum of 10 seconds. A. Airway, which is divided into 2 steps. They are: first, cleaning the airways by using crossed fingers, finger sweep, and suction. Second, opening the airway, head tilt, chin lift, and open mouth. B. Breathing. Check his breathing by using look, listen, feel. Look whether the victim's chest is expanding or not. Feel whether the victim is exhaling air and listen whether the victim is breathing or not. Doing heart-lungs resuscitation by doing chest compression with 2 hands looking each other. The body position should be straight in 90 degrees against the victim's body and with unbent arms. There are 4 principles of chest compressions. First, press 100 to 120 times 2 minutes. Second, push hard with dip around 5 to 6 centimeters. Third, complete recoil, which is letting the chest expand completely before doing further compressions. And the last, minimal interruption, which is doing the chest compressions continually without disruption. After doing the compression, give rescue breathing twice by doing head tilt, chin lift, covering the victim's nose, blowing air slowly into the victim's mouth while watching whether the victim's chest expands or not. Chest compression is done for 5 cycles, where 1 cycle consists of 3 times compressions and 2 times rescue breathing. If the patient is still unconscious or the pulse still cannot be felt, perform the 5 cycles again. The pulse has been felt and the patient has regained his consciousness. Do this position in recovery position. After that, evaluate the victim's condition every 2 minutes while waiting for the ambulance to arrive. It was just about basic life support and guidelines from American Heart Association 2015.